welcome to Tales from the Crib podcast, home of your weekly TN daily gossip. So you already know what to do. Go ahead, hit that subscribe button. Matter of fact, hit that like button. While you at it, hit that notification bell, because we got girls asking for 45K. We got strippers at the basketball game, man. It's Liddy in 2026, man. It's Philly Supreme 305 with my co-host
Chico Grande, Chico to the 2. Welcome back to another week of craziness, all kinds of stuff going on. My coach got the jellyfish in the background because he's ready to party. He's ready to party with these topics. But welcome to episode 244, almost to 250 episodes, coach. Can you believe that?
I mean, it's a lot hard
enough
work.
Video footage for you to clone you now.
I knew you wanted my DNA.
Not like that. Pause. The capital P in the pause. Let me bring that music down for that.
What you
no
mean?
DNA from you. Absolutely not, sir. Hold on.
Ain't you? I thought we was too old for the part.
I don't know why the first gunshot is super loud. It's probably because it means more.
Oh man, horrible.
But let's start off this episode with a bang. Are you ready?
No, let's start off the episode saying Happy Women's History Month, man. Without
Is it a month?
It's
Or
month.
is it when's
It's-
International Women's Day?
No, it's year. It's women
Lifetime.
happy. It's exactly. See,
Celebrate women every day.
exactly.
We celebrate women every day on Curb Reactions. We check out like 90% women artists. So if you want to see us supporting women, check out Curb Reactions.
Exactly. But what we got today, Coles?
We got someone trying to tear down a woman, and it's not the usual suspect.
You?
No, I've never tore down a woman in my life. Treachery.
What about that phone call you gave me in '98? I ain't gonna say nothing.
I didn't even know you in 98. But let's talk about what's going on in the world. We got and this is T.I.'s son, King, is taunting 50 Cent by wearing the shirt of 50's late mother in a video for a diss track. And in that video, he proceeds to light a bleezy like 500 times. It's hilarious. And 50 Cent is the reason that he did this is 50 Cent posted the mom. But let's we got a video clip for you. Let's see what's going on with this whole beef.
Talk about mamas, yeah, your mama in the grave, yeah, dig up, they put her under. By my mama.
Jackson, am I overreacting or is it valid? I wanna have a one-on-one convo about the man you sacrifice your life for so the world could see his talent. He's a legend now, I guess it worked out, but I need some answers. Are you happy with the way he been holding your family name? I need to know.
And I ain't number 3, what you getting at? I know the way you trying to pretend that the king won't get a sledgehammer for an insect. Listen now, beans, I do music, old muscle, fat face ass, fuck nigga.
Mm-hmm.
You recognize who that is?
Yeah, that's Phil.
Snitching.
Okay.
Oh, that's his body.
In 34A.
Yeah, that's the entry wound.
And that's a picture of Fallant with the bullet hole in his head.
Yes, it is.
And that's the bullet hole that you described to the jury as being in his temple on the left side.
Yeah.
Dang.
How did Fallant's family find out about his death?
I told him. I called his mom first, then I told his cousin. I told his little girl.
How old was his little girl?
His daughter was 4 years old at the time. Five years old at the time.
And how did you tell his daughter that her father was dead?
He's in a better place and he won't be coming back. And I
R.I.P.
told her how
Fallant.
much he loved her.
And how did you tell his mom that her son was gone?
Well, first I apologized. I apologized because, I felt that, all of those rounds were fired for me, in my opinion. So I apologized to her at first, and then I told her what happened to the best of my knowledge, and I told, I didn't get to really say much after that. There wasn't much else to say.
Some people call me Tip, but this is about another kind of tip that can help our mothers, our sisters, our brothers, and our fathers help get the perpetrators who commit crimes against them off the streets. All you got to do is call Crime Stoppers Atlanta. Tips can be anonymous, and there's even a reward. The number to Crime Stoppers Atlanta is 404-577-8477.
Look at him being good
That's
Samaritan.
404-577-TIP.
Stop crime, snitch on
Channel 2,
everybody.
community
Snitch
coverage,
on
you can count.
Right now.
And then I called my man. I said who I wanted.
You want Weezy?
Nah, I said I wanted 50. That's what I said. He don't want.
Say something about my mama, your mama dead as your mama dead as go dig her up. Go dig her up. Post a picture of your mama. She dead. Pay respect. Stop playing with my mama. Playing like that, ain't going like that. How y'all raised? I'm not raised like that. I don't go. I'm not going about my mama. I'm not going. So tell your dead mama dig her up and post a picture that look better than my mama. What's wrong with you? Y'all better tie y'all shoes. Y'all know who y'all with. You better put that music up and shut the fuck up. Cause all that ain't gonna get it. On my mother. Your mama dead as fuck. Dig that up. Post my mama like your mama ain't dead as fuck. Go put some flowers on that grave. Man, posting my mama a motherfucking legend. Your mama a motherfucking hey, nigga. Stop, man. Don't never think you can get on this level and you can compete with us. We on a whole different ball game. We got a whole different type of level of respect around here. You get on that do you a I would say that to your face. Man, straight like that. Your son don't love you. You don't got no family. You not loved. You rich, but you not loved, nigga. Money means nothing without no one to spend it with. Your son don't love you. And nigga, just for talking about my mama, I would slap the fuck out that nigga just because he share the same blood as you, nigga. I don't give a fuck. Man, at the end of the day, I don't play by my mama. I don't play by my mama. I'm just how I'm raised, nigga. I wasn't raised by y'all father, nigga. My dad is TIP, nigga. Tip, nigga. That's how I'm raised, nigga. I don't play like this.
You were asked about verses on Shay Shay.
Yeah.
And you were asked about verses with Gillian Waller.
That's right.
Both of your
I was asked.
Right, but both of your responses
soliciting.
Yeah, but your responses led to 50 having something to setting it off.
I'm real big on treating other people the way I want to be treated. And I'm also real big on treating motherfuckers the way they decide they gonna treat me. And ultimately, all of the quietness that we're witnessing right now from dude, what would have happened if that quietness was practiced at the beginning? Absolutely nothing. We wouldn't be here.
Nothing to talk about.
Are you enjoying seeing your sons step up to the moment and the whole family concept?
No, I don't. I don't enjoy it. I do not. Simply because I've spent so much time trying to get this little nigga off the ledge.
Talking about King.
Yeah, so he basically said that he's done everything to get him off the ledge, and now he has every means to go off the ledge because he talked about his mama. But what do you think about this, Coach? Do you think that 50 Cent went too far? Did King go too far with that T-shirt? T.I.'s even talking crazy on the podcast saying that he's take it there and he'll die about this stuff. You know, he'll die about his respect. Do you think it's already gone too far? Do you think that 50 realized that he was maybe losing the court of public opinion? And maybe that's why he's kind of gone silent after this initial blowback.
No. I mean, no, I feel like King went too far. Because, I mean, you already know who you messing with. This ain't no regular person. You messing with 50 Cent. Because you remember 50 Cent has a track record.
He don't care.
Exactly.
We just saw it. We literally just covered what he did to Jim Jones.
Exactly. And then on top of that, you remember what he did to 50 Cent back in, remember what he did to Rick Ross back in the day with his baby mama? And they made the whole...
yeah, he lost a lawsuit because he did too much.
Exactly. And then so he did that. He lost the lawsuit, he had to pay money for that whole situation. And then you would have thought he learned his lesson. He turned around, did the whole Diddy documentary. And since
just to get back at Diddy.
Exactly. So I mean, ain't no telling what 50 Cent gonna do. So you gotta with this one, you gotta fight fire with fire. And luckily enough, T.I. ain't gonna do it. So King out here, handling the dirty work.
T.I.'s not doing it in the booth, but he's doing it talking publicly.
True.
He's doing it on a podcast.
Yeah, he's
done like 3 podcasts talking about this beef, and every one he's amping it more and more up. We're literally on the last one from like less than 24 hours ago. He's talking about, that he's ready to die for this.
True. And that's why I feel like 50 Cent at this point, 50 Cent gotta do the verses. Cause like, I mean, you getting dissed by both sons. You getting dissed by 50 Cent basically doing a whole rollout. Cause T.I.'s basically doing a whole rollout. Cause T.I.'s about to drop his alleged last album. He said it's called Kill the King.
Oh yeah.
So he's using this as a rollout. So this is the best way to do it. And he just dropped that new song that just dropped. It's like I told you it's like top 10 on the billboards right now.
Do you think 50 Cent is maybe backing down because he's like, man, he's using me for promotion. I'm not falling for this. I'm gonna wait till after his album drops, and then maybe I'll respond to something after. So maybe he won't say too much on the album, and then afterwards I could go back at him hard again, and he's not gonna want to release another album right away.
Sure, I mean,
He try to play it like that.
I mean, he could play it. He definitely could play it like that. I thought what he was gonna do instead of like making a song, he was gonna like put him in. You know, who like 50 Cent does like Power and all these other TV shows. Like he would have like made this character that act like T.I. or act like one of the kids, and then
I mean,
spank
I don't
him.
know why they're acting like King ain't getting no work. I heard that they Netflix already hired him for the live action Wild Thornberries remake. Yeah, he's
You won't let this go.
He's playing the abandoned kid or the
All right,
the adopted kid.
All right, keep playing. King gonna run up on you, but I mean, let's we gonna settle the debate right now. We got a couple songs right here on the side. We
That's why I didn't bring this back up because it was a good picture right here with the all the songs.
So we'll go side. We'll do the house one.
Bring them out.
So you gotta bring them out. We're gonna let's do like at least 10 of them because it's like 20 songs here. We ain't got time for all that.
It's like your top 5.
So we gonna do the Wayne. So What's Up Gangsta versus Bring 'Em Out. I gotta say What's Up Gangsta because I don't really like that Bring 'Em Out song. That's the song he did with It's Hard to Yell with the Barrel in Your Mouth. That's with Jay-Z and Swizz Beatz. I ain't
That
care for
song
that
got
one.
played so much it got annoying.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I don't really care for that one. I mean, in the
Rubber Band Man was good.
Rubber Band, I get Rubber
But
Band.
I would say In the Club is better.
What? Nah.
In the Club is like
I can't.
certified platinum.
He had Michael Vick in it. It was the Michael Vick era. He had the whole rubber. What? Did you see the Rubber Band Man music
I'm
video?
going with In the Club. I rest my case.
What? What do you
comment down below?
What
In
do
the
you-
Club or Rubber Band Man? I'm not saying Rubber Band Man is bad.
Okay.
I'm just saying me personally, I like In the Club.
All right. Okay. Next, I see. We might have to go more than 5 because
I'm
you know.
definitely 100% picking.
You pick PIMP. We fighting. You pick PIMP over whatever you like.
No, I'm kidding. Whatever you like is fire. I can't lie. I was singing that song back in the day. You can have whatever you like.
No, I'm about to say you was finna catch the 2-piece and the biscuit. How you did what? The music video wasn't even better than whatever you like video. What are you talking about?
I know PIMP had a pretty awesome
Now,
music video.
now this song right here is a draw. I don't know. I can't pick either one. You got 21
live
questions.
Your life. What's funny is like Live Your Life is kind of like a whatever you like ripoff.
What you can have whatever.
Live Your
you
Life was with
like.
Rihanna, right?
Yep.
Yeah, that's and yeah. Think about it. Think about how the kind of the cadence in the song. And like live your life, or you can have whatever you like.
So yeah.
They saw the hit that you would have whatever you like is, and then they made Live Your Life, and like, oh, we could get Rihanna. We're gonna have it back to back hits.
True.
Comment down below. I don't remember when those came out. If these are sequential order.
True. I can definitely see that. So basically saying live your life over 21 questions. 21 questions is it? What's called? I love you like a fat kid love cake. What? You forgot how the song went?
Nah, Rihanna was in her prime.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
All
21 questions was but I've definitely taken Candy Shop.
I take you to the candy shop. I let you lick the lollipop.
And just a little bit is better than you don't know.
Why you wanna go and do that? Why you wanna go? I give you candy shop, even though I don't care for candy shop, just because they have it next to why you wanna. I do candy shop just a little bit. You don't know. Oh hell no! You don't know me. I might see you in a club. You don't know me.
No, I'm picking just a little bit.
You don't know me.
The ladies love just a little bit.
No girl likes just a little bit.
They love it.
What? Comment down below if you know a girl that loves just a little bit.
Hey, back in the day, they love just a little bit.
I would love to see the playlist you played back in the day when you was sparkling in that Riz.
Sir Risington the third.
What? All right, last one. Then we gonna keep going.
Big things popping for sure.
Definitely. Yeah, big things. Big.
Wanksta better than Top Back.
I give you Wanksta better than Top Back. I give you
Dead and Gone's better than You Not Like Me.
Definitely. Yeah, 20. I got like 24s over. I got 24s over.
What's the Heat song?
He song. Man. Y'all don't play. I forgot. I don't remember that song off the top of my head. But yeah, I mean, this one. I feel like this whole verse is really gonna come down to like it's gonna come down to performance. I feel like who's gonna put on the best performance while doing this song because
I don't know.
you go either way.
He still got Many Men. He still got I Get Money.
Come on, man. You still got. I mean, you ain't
Hustler's Ambition.
You ain't do swagger like us. You ain't do All About the Money with Young Thug. What if he perform All About the Money and Young Thug come out on stage?
I think it's bonus points.
All you got to see exactly who for this is gonna bring out Tony Yayo? You want to see Tony Yayo do the John Cena the whole time?
Yes, 100%.
Just horrible.
We love Tony Yayo over here.
I mean, we definitely do love Tony Yayo over here.
No, I'm picking Rihanna. T.I. brings out Rihanna, it's over.
Is she pregnant?
Because I'm pretty sure I could take her from ASAP.
Nah, you ain't having that. You definitely not having that. You gonna put you in a
Better
Cobra
than
clutch.
ASAP.
Horrible. But I mean, y'all guys comment.
Fake skater.
Horrible. You guys comment down below. Who do you feel like would win the verses? And do you even think 50 Cent's even gonna do the verses? I mean, he over here doing memes.
I don't think it matters. I think he's doing too much other stuff. Like he's an executive. His money's like he's made great investments.
True.
He's like a businessman now. I don't think he really cares about doing like artist stuff. I feel like he feels like that's his past. I don't know. He doesn't really care to promote his music. Well, this is still T.I.'s main gig.
You know what?
So I think like 50 Cent's like, man, I'm past this. I'm not doing no verses. That's why he said do the Leave Me Alone challenge. But it's funny that T.I. is in that Crime Stoppers video. And the way he explained it in the podcast saying like, I wasn't telling criminals to snitch. I was telling regular people to snitch. And he goes, that's what regular people should do.
Snitch.
And they're like, oh, okay. And it's like, man, you're still talking what you're doing. Snitching in a video to get less time.
Hey, but nobody went to jail. I thought that. See, I changed.
It's not about. No, I'm
changing
not,
the rules.
What about him when they had the video of him doing all that talking, saying, "Oh, who got shot in this video? What happened? I told everyone."
That was his best friend.
Told everyone. He should have said, "I plead the fifth, and I'm not answering no questions."
I mean, he could have said that, but he was basically talking about the Trump. So basically, the reason why he was at court, he was talking about because he already got caught with the guns, and he was basically trying to defend the fact that Whitey had all these guns. The reason why I had all these guns is because he was in Cincinnati. He did a show in Cincinnati, and then he left. When he left,
he got shot up, and his friend got killed.
Yeah, he was driving. They were driving, and the people drove up on him and shot up the van, shot up the car and everything. The car flipped, and his home and Falant died. So I mean, so he was basically saying like, this is the reason why I did it. And then on top of that, later on, they found out that this man had a hit list, and T.I.'s name was on the hit list. So he was like, this is the reason why I had the guns and all this stuff, because my homie died, my manager died, and this is what happened.
Yeah.
So I mean, he didn't say, "Oh yeah, this person did it." I mean, tell it. I thought snitching. I thought snitching was you have to send somebody to jail. You have to say this person did it, point him out. This person did it. He has to go to jail.
He could maybe sweet talk his way out of that. It's a little better than Boston Richie's situation.
How does Florida get what?
Florida always gets slandered, especially in state testing. But that's besides the point. No, that Crime Stoppers video is hilarious.
Man, y'all commented.
Because he's still dressing like himself. He should have, it would have been funny if he should have super trolled and he should have dressed like a super lame and then did the Crime Stoppers thing. I don't know. He might have got made more fun of. They probably would have made him like a GIF or a sticker. But let's go ahead and move on from this. Comment down below, who do you think is going to win the beef? Do you think 50 Cent should lay off and not talk about people's mamas? Is T.I. taking it to the next level by saying he died for this, and did King go too far by putting 50's dead mother RIP on a t-shirt? Let's go ahead and move on to the rest of the craziness going on. Shout out to our dog realgood_Doty, but we went with him and we saw Scream 7, and it just set the biggest record for opening weekend in franchise history. Let's check out the video clip.
The biggest finesse in franchise history.
And we'll talk about the finesse.
I wish I had the cuts when we went.
Yeah, I know. I just souvenir cups. Souvenir popcorn bucket.
You know what's funny? If we went to Huebner Oaks, like you said,
yeah,
they have the souvenir cups. Remember when me and you went?
Yeah,
they have souvenirs there.
Yeah, we gotta make them go to the one by us.
Nah, we'll just leave go without them.
Crazy. Scream 7. Talking reckless, but yeah, Scream 7 made the most money, as you can see. That just came out in 2026, just this past weekend. And yeah, I don't believe it's crazy, because I see a lot of the latest movies come out, and especially if there's been a few years off, that when they big franchise drops a movie, that it definitely kills it in the box office. But a lot of time it actually does crap when it comes to rating, like Rotten Tomatoes and stuff like that. And I don't know, Coase, what do you think about Scream 7? Do you think it justified for breaking the record of the highest grossing Scream movie?
It
Was it worth it?
It was definitely. I mean, to me, it was definitely worth it. I mean, I didn't even know they came out with this many screams at first, but then I mean, I watched this movie like twice. So since I seen it on Friday, and then that's when I was in the movie and I was dozing off, I was like, I know what happened.
This man is a prostitution whore.
No. But I mean, the movies. I gotta say right now, the movie's great. The movies is really good. I would definitely say if somebody played it right now in front of me, I wouldn't be mad. Tell them to turn it off. So if you want to take somebody on a date,
This man was snoring.
it was. I mean, I seen the part already, but I mean, this.
No, it did have some parts with the low, but it's crazy that it grossed so much money, because the budget was relatively low for like a blockbuster movie. It was
45
like
million?
45, 43 million, something like that. And what did it gross?
Like 95.
Yeah, and it's definitely going to do more when they factor in everything, like the international box office and all that. So it's going to make well over 100 million right away. I bet this movie makes 500 million, and only costs 43, 45 million. That's a big profit.
Nostalgia, when all else fails, nostalgia always sells, man. It's the easiest thing to always do. And I've been saying it for the longest. You can check all the episodes, man. I feel like Hollywood is just lazy. Like, they lazy on coming out with new ideas for movies. It's like they giving us the same thing over and over again. We on Fast and the Furious 20. We on Toy Story 20. We on Scream 7. Like they keep this all they pumping out. We on Avatar what 4 or 5? It's like they keep doing that over and over again. They can't come up with anything new at all to basically
Keep on
make us
making
watch.
random Dragon Ball shows where they're like babies. Daima.
It's horrible. It's like either this is like basically what they're doing now is like either they're giving you nostalgia stuff like part 10 or part whatever, or what they're doing is they're giving you like documentaries
Or
about somebody.
reboot.
They give you like documentaries about people's lives, like what was Westheimer, the dude, the ping pong champion dude.
Oh yeah.
They give you like documentary movies like that, and they make them like
the movies about people's lives.
Exactly. It's like nope, they're not really giving you anything new to really go out there and see anymore. That's just the sad part about when it comes to Hollywood nowadays in these movies.
They only trust franchises. No one wants to take a risk.
Mm-hmm.
I don't feel like you see movies like Superbad or Forgetting Sarah Marshall, or stuff like that. We can even see Scary Movies finally getting a remake, and that's because they had all kinds of disputes. But I'm looking forward to the Scary Movie. It's weird that they didn't wait to October, but I guess since it's a parody, it's going to release in the summer.
I mean, it's perfect timing because I mean they playing it's like free promo. They playing off of this Scream 7 that's coming out, and
bank off of
and it's exactly what you said. Like back in the days, you had like the blockbuster movies. Like they had like Ghostbusters out. They had they had Freaky Friday out. Think movies like I'm jumping Freaky Fridays, Ninja Turtles. They had those like high blockbuster movies out. But then at the same time, you had Adam Sandler making movies like 51st Dates, Happy Gilmore. You seen a 40-year-old version. Movies like Napoleon Dynamite, like
Nacho Libre.
Exactly.
You
like
don't see movies like that anymore.
Exactly. You definitely don't see the movies like that.
Fun, like just random fun movies.
I think it probably stopped. The last random fun movie I saw was the White Castle series.
What, Harold and Kumar?
Yeah, that's the last funny series
I think there's maybe been one or two.
Woohoo!
What was that one with like the kids on that adventure?
Stranger Things?
No. It was a movie, and they go into the mom's bedroom looking for like weapons because they're gonna get in a fight, and they're like, "Oh, look, it's nunchucks," and it was beads for the rectum.
Whoa! I did not think you was going that way. I was like, "Is this person?"
And they're like, "Why does it smell funny?"
Oh, I remember. I think I remember that. I remember. I
Yeah,
remember that. I
yeah.
remember that. I remember that. That was
And then
hilarious.
and then they also made the food movie
Oh,
where
with
the food was all weird and like banging each other.
yeah, Sausage Party.
Sausage Party.
That was made with Seth Rogen. Seth Rogen made that.
And then they had the dogs movies where it was like the dogs, but they talked.
That
But
was
they were all like perverted.
was
and
it the
like
Kevin
funny.
Hart?
Well, might have been. I forget, man. If I don't watch movies like a couple times, it's like they're in and out. They're not
True.
like super memorable.
True, yeah. But it's like these, like it's like these movies nowadays. They not memorable at all. Oh, and then I forgot. Oh yeah,
And I hate when they. I'm not mad at them continuing franchises if the franchise is golden, but I hate when
Uh-huh.
they ruin franchises. Like the latest Star Wars sucked. Like they ruined it.
Yeah, true that. After a while, they do too much, and they made like
Same thing with the Marvel movies. They made so many, and then they like told every story they could tell, and then they like couldn't get all the main people back,
And
so
then-
they're making all these offshoot movies that sucked and offshoot series.
Exactly. Like a lot of them, like, yeah, a lot of them don't sell. Like what the Flash, Seven made it really.
Well, that's DC.
Was that Marvel? What was
Yeah,
which
same
one's
Marvel.
Which
but
one?
Same difference. They're struggling too.
Exactly. It's just crazy. But I need more people to take more risk.
Side characters struggle.
Exactly. I need more people to take more risk out there. It's like you really don't see it unless unless they are on Netflix.
You know, I thought I was older when the first Scream came out because I saw it pretty young. I might have saw it. I don't know. I'm pretty sure I saw it in theaters with my family. That's crazy. That means I saw that when I was 5 years old in a theater.
Exactly. People want to complain about Magic City Wings, but speaking of the,
Oh my God.
Speaking of the,
We're not even there yet.
Speaking of the movie, what did you like about the movie? Didn't like about the movie?
To me, it just seemed cheap.
Wait, time out. Spoiler alert. We ain't gonna give you everything. Well, we might, depending on how my co-hosts feel. But what's going on?
I just all the hype about what is that Matthew Lillard coming back.
Mm-hmm.
I just wish he would have had more scenes. I felt like he wasn't used enough. I felt like that the sets were a little bit cheap. The town seemed like it literally seemed like it was filmed at like those amusement park towns.
Yeah,
where it's like fake.
Yeah,
Where you
I
can
remember
tell
those.
it's like a hollow town.
Mm-hmm.
Like it seemed like one of those, and it's like I don't know. It's just like this. I don't know. The story was kind of BS. But I did like the cameos. They had some good cameos. The action was pretty good. The murder scenes were good and creative. And I watched a couple reviews before, and they said it was like super ass. And so since I had that expectation going in, I was like, oh, it's kind of decent. If I'm gonna rate it 1 through 10, I'm probably gonna rate it, I guess, like a 7.5. Especially if you see it in the movie, you get popcorn, have a good experience.
Exactly. Exactly. And then on top of that, like now that you say it, when they were walking through the town, and everybody like, oh yeah, they try to cover it up, how like, oh, everybody's away because of this situation. So like it made
The
it.
curfew.
I guess it's a spoiler. This is a real spoiler. So yeah, so everybody else.
I mean, yeah, there's murders going on. There's a curfew. That doesn't ruin anything.
True. So it was the curfew. It was the curfew going on. And so it did definitely make it seem like it did stand out how that this is a whole fake stage. This is a whole fake.
It just literally looked like a movie set. It just didn't seem realistic in some parts.
I can see that.
And then like sometimes like the nonchalantness of like characters, like sometimes like how in horror movies it's no spoiler that people die.
Mm-hmm.
And so could you imagine like one of your friends dies and then they're like, let's go to the tavern tomorrow. They're not distraught. They're just like, whatever. They just like don't give a shit. And it's just like the way that some characters like didn't give a shit when other characters died. It was like pretty hilarious.
That is funny when after the person died and they all went to the
one friend.
I keep forgetting it's a spoiler. So yeah, after the one friend died, and then they all ended up going to like the girls.
It was like
black
that
girls.
same evening. I don't even know if it was the next day, and they like didn't give a shit.
They like nobody was sitting there crying. They wasn't grieving. Like, I gotta go home. We gotta do things. Like, oh,
They were flirting with each other,
Let's go
pouring up beers,
like,
playing pool.
you want to eat a pizza?
Yeah,
Like, what?
I got a pizza oven.
It's like, yeah. That part definitely did feel rushed. And then also I felt like it's like, I don't know how stabbings work, but I feel like people were getting stabbed. Like it was like they was getting stabbed like 17 times and they was still fighting and like stabbed like seven.
Well,
Like,
it's a movie, of course.
true.
Like you can get stabbed once in the leg if you hit the right artery. Someone could bleed out in just a few minutes if they don't get a tourniquet on it. But
I didn't like the ending of the movie.
yeah, a lot of people complained on the ending. A lot of the people that I watched that had like, especially people that were super Scream fans or hardcore Scream fans, they rated it like a 6 or like a 5.85 or something, or like a 6.3. Like the people that were really fans. I'm a casual fan. And it was a pretty good experience, so that's why I gave it a 7.5.
Yeah, and also I didn't like how they did the boyfriend part. Now that you talk about it, like they could have explained that more. Like the boyfriend, you just say that?
I didn't talk about the boyfriend.
Remember the boyfriend part? How they found he felt she seen the laptop.
Oh my god, this guy. So we're trying to be spoiler free, but this guy's
no,
just
not.
trying
You
to.
already killed that. You killed
no,
that.
I didn't.
What are you talking about?
I did.
Comment down below. Who spoiled it first? Me or my co-host?
Okay.
But I mean,
that's a whole spoiler.
But like, man, whatever, man. By the time this come out, if you ain't see it by then, you're not gonna see it, and it is what it is. But like I was saying, so with the boyfriend situation, I'm not gonna tell you what happened. Like, I won't tell you what happened, but I feel like they could have extended that more. Like, okay,
oh yeah.
Like you could have explained. Okay, so this happened. So then what? Like,
yeah, I feel like what you're saying is like on parts that didn't matter, they sometimes gave extra time, and there was no reason, and then parts that mattered, they would just be like super quick over.
Exactly, and then with the whole thing, I felt like it could like it's like, to me, like with Scream 8, when Scream 8 comes out, what are they gonna talk about? Because
this would have to be like the worst life of all time.
Why you say
this
that?
poor girl.
Oh, because of the daughter.
She's been because how long has been
since '96?
Yeah,
almost 30 years.
She's been like fighting
20 years. No, more than 20 years. 30 years.
Yeah. But yeah, it's just crazy that like she's in like every few years, like fighting for her life. It's neat to see like the different gaps in between the movies. Like Scream 1 did so good in '96, they did Scream 2 right away in '97. Scream 3 was 3 years later in 2000, and then it was a whole 11 years
late. Yeah, 3 years later, 2000. Yeah.
And then a whole 11 years later till Scream 4. So Scream 3 probably flopped, and then they're like let it cool down for a minute.
Yeah.
And then it was 10 years.
11.
I love it.
11 years to 2022.
Yeah.
To the other one to 5. Yeah. I said then they started doing like a year. Then
they did Scream 3, 4,
5,
but they didn't have the logo on it.
Nah.
And then Scream 6 just has a weird M. That's stupid.
It's a
oh, they didn't they try to like have that like the other alternate universe with like, no, it wasn't alternate, but it was like that one Ortega girl was in the Scream 6, and they had a dispute with her. Comment down below, because I think that's why they brought back the original. But comment down below if you've seen Scream. Comment down below, did we ruin the movie for you? And comment down below what's your own rating for the movie, and comment what is your favorite Scream of all time. I'm probably gonna go with
the first
Scream
one.
2.
I like the first one, the second one. I got with you. But I mean, you pay any of them, I still watch it. But yeah, I like Scream 1, Scream 2.
Oh, Matthew Lillard, one of my favorite movies that he did was SLC Punk. Do you know what that movie is?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, that's a pretty awesome movie. But let's go ahead and move on. Speaking of craziness, influencer says man needs to spend $45 to $50K a month to date her. We got the video clip talking about this blasphemy.
I don't know what your relationship status is now, but what are you expecting on a monthly basis from financially?
From him?
Yeah.
Honestly, I'm spoiled.
No, as soon as they said a sport, it's gonna be a ticket. Go ahead.
What's that mean? Just
what's that range?
Because it's good insight. Because we just have these hypothetical conversations all the time. But just somebody you're like in the top 1% of girls that's actually you're exposed to that life, right? Like so. Yeah. What is you say you're spoiled? What does that mean?
Spoiled means I need you to be able to keep up with my lifestyle if you want to be with me.
What does
I'm
that
not
mean?
asking you to
Ladies,
pay all
take
my
notes. Take notes because it'll work on the simp. I have a
I just feel
lifestyle
like
I
if I can do
expect to
it for
keep. Yep.
myself, you should be able to do it for me too. And if I can't depend on you to be able to handle what I have on my plate, then there's no reason for me and me and you to be together. I mean, I'm gonna have to be looking out after you.
What
What
about
does that-
love?
What does that mean? Financially, what does that mean, though? What does that mean? What does that mean on a monthly? What does that mean? Roughly.
Numbers?
Yes.
Yeah.
Like 45, 50?
$50,000 a month. So you need $50,000 a month.
What is true? I can give you the paperwork right now.
No,
Listen.
no, I'm not saying that you're not getting it. But hold on, you got a contract?
Listen.
You sign contract? They sign contracts?
But listen, if you allow me, let's say my partner doesn't allow me to work, I am gonna look at you and say, are you paying all my bills? Because in order for me to sit down, somebody have to pay all my bills. And not just my bills. I need extra money because you can't give me my bill money and then I'm left with nothing.
Yeah.
I need money to save too.
You're flat. Yep.
And that's honestly, that's what really becomes expensive because my bills alone are already really high.
Yeah.
So I need a little bit more, not just for hair, nails, and
A lot of you guys are not listening. Y'all only hearing the number, but y'all really not listening. What we find normal, the nighttime girls, might not be normal for you.
Nighttime girls.
But
That's
for
wild.
us, it's regular seeing $50,000, $60,000. It is a regular thing for us. Now for you, might be $2,000, $5,000, or maybe you see that type of money in a year. Listen, the tax bracket that I'm on, it's not for everybody. My bills, not everybody has those bills. And I know people, girls actually, that have bigger bills than me. So if their man required them to sit down, I think that it's only fair to get double. What am I gonna do if you pay my bills and my bills only? Where's my emergency money? What if something happens to you? Okay, regardless of the number, if it's 50, 20, 10, $500. If you want your girl to stop working, you need to give her double her bills. Because emergency happens, you guys want to get up and leave us with nothing. And guess what? Those bills still stand and they're still waiting on us. And here we are jobless, haven't worked in years or months, and we have to start from scratch. So there's nothing wrong for a woman to want a safety net. And the safety net should be double what your bills are. I don't want to be living month to month. And if something happens to you, then I'm effed. And guess what? Oh, you should have some money saved up. Okay, how am I going to have money saved up if you only give me enough just to pay the bills? Where is it going to come from if I'm not working, if I can't work? Because you require it. Anyways, the cover.
I mean, I know she's going to get so much backlash for this. It's just crazy to see that she requires that much money. But if that's the crowd that she's around and that's what she requires to cover all her bills, I understand her saying that. But I don't understand why she has to not work. Like, that's like a requirement for her to be in the relationship. Because I understand, like, if you have a woman and you're making her not work, well, yeah, you better, of course, be able to cover her bills. If you're not letting her work, that, of course, makes sense. It's crazy to think that her bills cost $45,000 to $50,000 a month to cover her bills and have spending money. That's absolutely wild. But I guess she's hunting down the one percenters only.
Mhm.
I guess she's on the what is it? Brittany Griner.
Yep.
On the Brittany Griner plan.
Brittany Renner.
Brittany Renner, sorry.
The basketball player. Disgusting.
She getting caught in Russia.
Oh, that's horrible.
I'm sorry. It happens when you Chief Keef. But what do you think, co-host, about this? What do you think that she's being outlandish? And one thing I didn't like is when she said, ladies of the night, and she says, not have a job. So does that mean she's out here being in the streets, being for rent, and for her to no longer be for rent, you got to cover all her bills, which is that crazy amount of money? Is that the way that you're taking this information?
She's trying to finesse y'all, man. She's trying to play with words. See, I had this whole list written down, and then when I really sat down and listened to what she said, she thinks she's slick. Like she said, we're gonna break it down. She a woman of the night. That means she either a dancer, I know she does. 'Cause I watched the interview and everything. She's a bottle girl. She's a video vixen. She's
Super Friends.
No, she has a Super Friends account. She's a hustler. She has a farm. She has a rental
Farm?
She has a farm, yeah. With animals on it. It's on her
Airbnb.
it's on her page. She has a whole bunch of Airbnbs. She has Airbnbs overseas and all of that
Yeah,
stuff.
you're really in tune.
So I mean, she's doing a lot, but she thinks she's slick. Like when a dude comes up to you and you work in the nightlife, and someone says he says like, "Oh, I don't want you to work no more." He's talking about, "I don't want you to do nightlife stuff no more." He ain't saying, "I don't want you to get a 9 to 5. I don't want you to go be a real estate agent. I don't want you to get your own business and all that stuff." No,
Or
he's
have a salon.
have a salon. He's just saying, I'm paying you. I want you to get out of this nightlife stuff. I don't want dudes to look at you with your butt hat all out and everything, and you over here selling drinks or doing tricks and coming home in the middle of the night because it's not safe. Because at the end of the day, it's not really safe. You leaving the clubs in at 3 in the morning. Like if you been to the clubs. Like they leave,
You're getting home at like 4 or 5 in the morning.
and then on top of it, they not walking home. They're not going to the car by themselves. You got to be escorted. Why you got to be escorted? Because it's like people out there that can do harm to you. So I'm trying to help you out. So you obviously she thinks she's slick. She playing word games, but I mean that's what dudes mean. Dudes mean if you working in the nightlife, I don't want you working in that. Not like I don't want you working at all. Period. Don't do nothing. Sitting in the house and go eat eat honey buns while I come home. Like nah, that's not what that mean. So I mean it's just crazy out here. But it is what it is. She's definitely gonna find a simp because somebody gonna.
Well, it's crazy that a bottle girl is requiring 45 to 50,000, especially as she's out there like that.
Mm-hmm.
Like I'm pretty sure you could get women of much higher quality for way less.
Definitely. Yeah,
she just got a little bit of a name. So I think any of these girls that get this Fashion Nova deal, that they suddenly think that they're worth like millions of dollars.
Mm-hmm.
Like they may get spoiled like that if they're dating ball players and things like that.
So they
may be
ball
getting
players.
that money like that. Rappers, rappers blow their money crazy.
I think the game was she's over there saying he gives girls like 5K, 5,000.
That's what I'm saying.
I mean,
she's
girls ain't
taxing
getting
because of her name.
She a thing and a thing I don't like about.
She's an influencer.
True, and the thing I don't like, because Bow Wow came out and said something like, man, hell, and he
Some
said,
people it's free.
Yeah, for some people, he said, for me it was free.
Yeah.
And then it was like people got on Bow Wow, oh, that's corny, that's lame, he shouldn't have said that. I'm like, nah, he should say it because I'm tired of all these females coming out here capping, saying, oh yeah, you broke the last dude I had, he did all this and all that for me, he did this and that. You be like, let me fact check that. And then you fact because girls always bet on, they always bet on that. They always bet like, oh yeah, the dudes can't fact check on that. They don't want to tell their body count. They want to give you a lying number to say, oh yeah, what's your body count 3? And then you know why they say that, because they know that you're not finna go to the dude and ask the dude, oh yeah, did you mess with such and such a girl? Because if you do, they gonna call you a chatty patty.
Man, you going in, cuz.
I'm just saying. It's the game they play. It's the game they play. And then like when dudes see, that's why I respect Bow Wow, like calling out the facts. Because
what's Mr. Red Pill himself that passed away?
I don't know.
The dude that passed away.
Kevin Samuels?
Kevin Samuels.
Oh, Lord.
Going full Kevin Samuels.
I'm just saying, like, you got to watch out for the finesse game out here, man. These girls out here will finesse you, let you know, oh, yeah, my price $45K a month, $50K a month. Like, it's not $50K a month. Like,
you got to go the Aaron Rodgers way.
Exactly.
You
like
got some, like, random, regular person.
And then, like, with somebody that's saying this, you're not looking for a long time relationship, because ain't no dude for the rest of your life. You're like, how long you want to be married? If you get married, how long do you want to be married for?
If I'm getting married, I'm trying to be done. I'm not trying to do again. But that's
20, 30, 40 years, right?
I gotta make sure that's we're on the same page on what we're doing.
So you paying 20, like, so 40 years, you paying $45K a month. That's 600,000 a year. And you paying that for that many years?
No.
See,
she ain't gonna be worth that in that many years. Humans are like cars; they got depreciating value.
She's gonna be pumped and dumped. I feel like this is what she's doing. This is a money grab, because she's been in the game for so long. Like you said,
she's trying to, you feel like she's trying to advertise her price?
No, not advertise the price. She's trying to get the money while she can before she hit that 40 years old. Because once the girl hit 35, 40, Unless you
She's
burn
kind
these,
of cooked in this
she
game.
cooked. Unless you burn these Virgos,
Yeah.
you cooked.
You pray at her temple.
Remember back in the day we used to talk about Buffy the Body?
Yeah.
We won't talk about her no more. Remember we talked about all the little video vixen, Melissa Ford? Remember back in the day, Melissa Ford?
She fell off.
Exactly. Eventually it's gonna stop. I feel like this
You know,
45K
you know who's crazy that's held on forever?
Who?
I got a cousin that's in middle school. I think he's in like 7th, 8th grade. And I asked him, and I was like, "Who are all like the kids your age? Like all your bros? Like, is there any girls that y'all are talking about? Is there like?" I was like, because back then I didn't really have social media like that on the phone. Whenever I was in middle school, and I was like, "Who are all like the kids into?" And then he's like, "Oh, everyone loves Kim Kardashian," and I'm like, "Still, the fucking Kim K."
The girls still love Kim K? I mean, the boys still love Kim K for real?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, I guess. I remember we used to be Amber Rose. She fell off. Sorry.
Amber Rose.
Well, I was surprised he didn't say Cardi B.
No. I mean, he was saying Kim Kardashian. He was saying like everyone loves Kim K.
I mean, it is what it is.
That's what the kids want these days.
It is what it is, man. But man, you
My
guys.
co-host is paying the tab. Hit him up on the Instagram down below. There is the link. He's not paying 45K, but he's got you with the cool 4,500, 4,500.
I mean, on a good. I mean, taxes is coming up. I'm getting paid.
He's ready to spend his whole tax return.
I get $100 a month
on one night.
Horrible.
Because you know what my code says?
What?
Everybody know ain't no party like a Diddy party, so.
Yeah, that's what's up. Yeah.
That's
Oh my God, that's hilarious. And I cannot believe that she's asking for that amount of money. But let's go ahead and move on. We got shots fired at grand opening of Nipsey Hussle's new restaurant at Marathon Burger. We cannot believe it. Celebrities pulled up all kinds of craziness after the opening. Let's see what happened here.
Is you taking pictures with a kid, YG?
Nope.
Mama Bear and all her little grandpa. Oh yeah.
I'm just here to take pictures.
Out them burgers.
A daytime shooting in downtown Long Beach. It happened around 3:30 Sunday afternoon near the late rapper Nipsey Hussle's Marathon Burger restaurant around the time of its grand opening at a new location on West Pine.
We're here at Marathon Burger here in the city of Long Beach.
Long Beach Mayor Rex Richardson posted the celebratory ribbon cutting to his Instagram account. Long lines of people gathered outside to watch. Snoop Dogg, a financial partner in the fast food chain, was also there. He's been influential in bringing the eatery to Long Beach, now its third location. Not too long after this, and about a half a mile away, witnesses say shots rang out.
Shots are being fired right now. More people are running about 10, 15 seconds later. The whole wave of people that ran down there ran all the way back. It was literally chaos for like 10, 15 seconds. I ducked behind one of the little boards that you take photos on right there.
3 people in total were taken to the hospital.
hide.
That's where one person died. 2 others are apparently in stable condition. A spokesperson for Marathon Burger says the shooting wasn't connected to the event and the opening proceeded safely and without issue.
You would hope that this will actually bring the community together. Let's not let this, event or situation, discredit anything good that happened today.
And according to police, no one is in custody right now. The mayor of Long Beach condemned the shooting, saying he will not allow violence to define the downtown area or undermine the progress that they're making. That's the very latest tonight from Long Beach. I'm Rachel Menitoff. I'll send it back to you in the studio.
All right, Rachel, thank you.
Yeah.
Oh, right there.
Wait, I gotta go, sir. All right.
Oh my God, there it is, guys. There it is.
There it is. Get the shots right there, girl. Nobody got these kind of shots. We're the only ones out here.
Facts.
Yeah, we're the only ones out here, girl.
Damn, dog, that's crazy.
Damn, there it is, guys. There it is. Thank you guys for the gifts. Thank you guys for the gifts, man. This shit's exclusive content. Your boy Easy. You got the chopper. We got the chopper now. Shit. Yeah, his homeboy right here, he didn't. Damn, look at all that. Oh my, look at all that blood on the ground. Look at the blood on the ground. You see it over there? There's a lot right there on the ground. Nah, man. Nah, he didn't make. Nah, man. Man, my condolences. Even though I don't know the guys, my condolences goes to both of these guys, man. This guy right here, he made it. He got lucky. Oh, you could tell the guy's sad, man. You could tell, man.
Well, y'all need this. Oh, they're putting him in the rig or in their in their SUV.
He's getting arrested. This was getting arrested. He's not even getting an ambulance.
They're taking him straight there, and then once he gets that medical clearance, he's gonna go.
I ain't never seen them whip somebody
They're
and put them
probably
in the
taking
back
him straight
of
to
a
the
patrol.
hospital.
The only thing I saw that for was for Charlie Kirk.
I've never seen anybody do that.
Hey, he's right here. Sam's right here. You good?
Chill. Go here. Run. Hey, they went that way. He went that way. He went that way? Sure. One of the mans over there, I seen them niggas walk that way.
Everybody getting arrested.
I went black there.
Yeah, homies. No, you done fucked up, right? They know they done fucked up. Dead homies is up.
Here's what led up to somebody getting shot and killed at Nipsey Hussle's Marathon Burger grand opening today. So everybody is there. Celebrities, fans. It's a family-friendly event. Until this one gang member showed up. He's a little turned-up Crip from the 80s in Long Beach. Because this is a Long Beach grand opening. He showed up and he starts dissing all the enemies that walk in. He starts tripping. He really started gangbanging, right? He's calling them out their names. He's throwing up derogatories like gang signs. He's just wilding out. The enemies realized they outnumber him by a lot. They could easily crash him and get him out of there. But they went to Black Sam because they didn't really want to mess up the event. So they go over to Black Sam and they tell Black Sam, hey, this dude is being disrespectful. He's dissing. He's violating. Get him out of here because we don't want to crash him. While they talking to Black Sam, the little turned up 80 Crip got 3 homies who walk in. Now they with him. So now it's 4 80 Crips in there and hella enemies. Black Sam people's going on. So then Black Sam rally up his crew and they walk over to the 80s and tell the 80s, hey, listen, we gonna escort y'all to safety, but y'all gotta go. They agree. Black Sam and his crew is escorting the 80s off the premises of the Marathon Burger. The 80s is under the assumption we getting escorted to safety. We getting escorted to our cars. Black Sam is under the assumption of y'all getting off my premises. That's it. So once they walk them across the premises of the Marathon Burger, as soon as the 80s toes cross the line across from Marathon Burger, they got blitzed. All the enemies blitzed them. It's like 6-1. I'll be real, bro. It's like four 80s and probably like 30 or 40 enemies, man. So they squabbling. So one of the 80s pull out a gun and they start shooting. But they didn't stop making guns when they made y'all's, man. The enemies had guns too. They pulled out their pistol. A gunfight happening. Bystanders getting hit. Somebody who's with Black Sam got shot in the leg. 2 of the enemies got hit too. But the person who suffered the worst was one of the 80 Crips. He got shot and killed.
Yeah, that's absolutely wild, man. Can't even do burgers in the community, trying to uplift the community without violence going on. And it's like it seemed like they were going to avoid the situation and escort him, but it's kind of BS that they just escorted him across the street just to get ambushed.
It was a setup.
Yeah, so I mean that doesn't really look that good on the whole situation, but it's a shame. Nipsey, he went out and he was had his own store and was trying to help the community, and even his kindness got taken advantage of and he lost his life. And they did this marathon burger in honor of him, and it's like the BS don't stop. The marathon continues, but the BS don't stop.
I mean, yeah, that is.
I mean, for real, it don't stop.
It definitely doesn't stop. I mean, something that was meant to bring the community together. Who would think? It's like so many
freaking burgers, man.
Exactly. It's like, so it was so many people there. It's just so crazy how LA good gang culture is and how bold you are. Cause we saw the video. It was tons of thousands of people there. It was celebrities there. It's pedestrians there. It was already cops there, and they
see YG was there right there.
Exactly, and it was cops there, and they still
for the kids.
They still decided to do this, to have this shooting down the street. Now, I mean, what happens? Why is nobody thinking? Like, what happens if Black Sam loses his business all because of this? Because like the mayor just
Snoop got hit or something ridiculous.
Exactly.
You can't have Snoop out there, YG out there, and have them in the line of fire.
You can. I mean, it has to come to a point where you're gonna have to want something different. Because I mean, if you watch like LA News,
Stevie Wonder was there, man. Can you imagine?
If you watch LA News, they'll talk about no jumper. Like, oh yeah, no jumper. They over here inciting gang violence. They doing all this stuff, and it's like, nah, y'all basically giving it to them to show. And it's just a horrible thing.
Covered it a little more in depth.
Exactly. It's just a horrible thing how this whole situation happened. I mean, you're supposed to be doing this out for Nip. This is like his third restaurant, and like I said again, like the mayor just said, he doesn't want this happening in his city. So what if you close the marathon up? And then we was watching a video. We was watching back on Fig, and that P Nice dude was like, oh, the Black Sam was giving everybody jobs, like even if you didn't have any basically
I know the way to fix this.
What?
Marathon Burger's gonna have to be in airports.
Basically,
because ain't nothing going down on airports unless you're a fool.
Mm-hmm.
You get in a fight in the airport, you get on a no-fly list.
True.
You are grounded.
Or start doing something else and start taking it to other places, like
crime.
It's like taking it to other places, like bring it here in Texas, like like Bun B has his Trail Burger.
Yeah.
I mean, he still don't have one in San Antonio, so I mean, he can always do that.
He could take Marathon Burger out of California.
Yeah, definitely. That'd be to me, that'd probably be like the best thing if he wants to have the marathon continue. Because if it's going,
we can't have nice things here. Maybe have like a couple of them there, but only in I mean, it's crazy. It's like you're trying to do it for the community, but it's also you don't want to be in a certain part of town where like this type of stuff happens.
True.
But it's like if you go to sometimes like a different area, and then it costs so much to have that building that you sometimes price people out. So it's like it's a tough situation.
Or the other people that always leave the city, and people always say, "Oh, you left the city. Why you turned your back on the city?" And
my city hates me.
Exactly. It's like nothing positive. Like every time you try to do something positive, it's like some negative stuff always happens, and it's like
crazy.
You're damned if you do, damned if you don't.
If you make it famous, you almost gotta leave where you're from, because like people that stay where they're from, like always like some random BS happens to them.
True.
But yeah, super sad situation. RIP the guy that lost his life. They should have, stopped the violence. Have some burgers, guys. Calm the F down.
Definitely.
It didn't need to turn into all that. But you know what it can turn into?
What?
It can turn into the couch announcements.
Play my music.
Welcome to the Halftime Show with Tales from the Crib. We'll let you know what's going on, what's new, and what you can expect. My co-host has been dropping all types of wrestling videos on TFTC Gaming. Where the new wrestling game comes out when?
2 more weeks, the 16th to 17th. Like
2 more weeks.
You already know I'm getting it.
I was taking a look at it to see the difference in the versions. They have like 5 versions.
But they said
it's ridiculous.
I think they said the highest one is like 125 or 150.
130.
Yeah, that one.
Or maybe they might even have a 150.
Yep,
I don't know.
that's the one that comes out. That's the one that like has
early access.
You have early access, and you get like all the unlockables. But that was like you don't give all the unlockables at first. Like it's some it's some weird thing they have
It's
doing
a
with it.
season pass, right? So you get it as it comes out.
Yeah,
Some
like
shit
that.
like that.
Yeah.
But comment down below if you're gonna get that wrestling game. I got a bunch of 2K videos I gotta get playing. We'll have that Dead Space, Warhammer, Tomb Raider. There's even a newer Tomb Raider game coming out this year. I'm definitely gonna get that.
Golly, it won't stop.
I still didn't play the third one out of the latest trilogy. I played the first 2 and I still never got to the third one. I'm so behind on my gaming. But speaking of somewhere where we're not behind,
what?
Bada bing. Crib reactions. We're already at 15.4K. The way that this channel's been growing the past month, it's gonna be no time before we're at 16K. We got already like over 400 subscribers this month, I believe. So we are absolutely killing it on Crib reactions. Check out our latest videos. We're checking out all types of international music. We just even dropped a Central C short. So if you were like a British drill, London drill, what do they call it? UK drill.
UK drill.
You can check that out. We're checking out groups from Japan, Hana, Blackpink, Korean group, Idol Korean, Nona Indonesian. So we're checking out groups from all over the world. XG from Japan.
So from here, I had to cut them all. They was longer. Cut them all. Now they got a minute. All the ones of the upload.
Everyone put the claps in the chat.
What?
Claps in the chat for my co-host.
There's like 30 of them things. You're gonna leave me alone.
No, they don't even. You know what's funny is the audience has no context, so they have no idea what you're talking about. He's talking about making YouTube shorts, so don't freak out.
Yeah, definitely don't freak out.
Check out our Patreon on.
Check out our
Frozen. Check out our Patreon on Crib Reactions. Got tons of cool stuff there. Exclusive content you can join for $1 a month, $3 a month. Don't do it on your Apple phone. Do it on your computer, and it's cheaper because Apple tries to tax.
Definitely does.
Patreon subscriptions. They try to steal dollars from the creators. But let's go ahead and move on to the second half of the show. Are you ready?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Lil Yachty is a certified. Let's get out of the way. Lil Yachty is a certified hater, and he's catching backlash after saying that 90s hip hop was trash in an interview. He speaks on going back and doing research on old hip hop, saying Rapper's Delight by Sugar Hill Gang was weak as hell. And this is from the Bootleg Kev podcast. Let's see what's all the hype on the clip.
No, you're right. There's some stuff out there but it's so crazy. I remember in 2016, before I did my research, I didn't know this. If it was 2016 and I knew it was so much bullshit in the 90s, I'd be like, yo, y'all fucking tripping. You know what I'm saying? It was a lot of weak ass shit going on out there. And just to be, as a matter of fact, actually, you know what's so crazy to me? I think about all the time. I always think about the first song in hip hop. I hope this don't fire me. He probably will. And I always think about a hip, a hop, a hip.
Rapper's Delight.
You know what I'm saying? And I be thinking like, damn, bro, y'all be really acting like we just just couldn't. Like we was the only niggas saying some shit that didn't make no sense. You know what I'm saying? Niggas was hipping and hopping in. And I'm like, come on, bro, that shit was weak as hell, bro. Like, niggas be acting like, no, bro, come on. Yeah, I do shoot my brother to the store, and I went in the grocery store. Come on, bro. Y'all acting like that shit wasn't weak. That shit was dumb weak, bro. But niggas be acting like we was the only ones that made some crazy shit. I think, I agree with you. I do think that there was more intention, probably, right? You had a DMX, and you had a Busta Rhymes, and you had a Tupac, and you had all these
Tribe Called Quest,
all these,
Nas,
of course, and you know, yes, you had all these Prodigy and
I've seen that
Mobb Deep. So you did have, there was a lot more. You know what I will say? I think that hip hop lost its, like, it's what's the word for, like, just like the way there was division. Like if you was from the West, you sounded like it. If you was from the North, you sounded like it.
Yeah, I think the region. I feel like the internet removed,
I guess, distinctiveness.
Yeah, and there was also, I feel like, a lot more subgenres back in the day, because we'd be like, because back in the day you.
Back in the day, if you were from Texas or from Houston, you sounded like you were from Houston. If you were Atlanta, you sounded like you were from Atlanta. If you were New York, you sounded like from New York. LA, you had a LA sound. Now everyone kind of is a mix of everything. They kind of have some songs where they sound Detroit, they sound Chicago, they sound LA, they sound pop. I understand what Little Yachty's saying, and we play the full clip here on Tales from the Crib because I bet you a lot of places cut that clip in half and just played the part where he hated on the simple rap, saying that why y'all get mad at me acting like there wasn't simple or fun rap back in the day, even though there was this legendary rap, there was still simple fun stuff going on. Why y'all got to trash my simple fun stuff?
Mhm.
So I understand what he's saying there, but I definitely feel like people clip that first part and then cut the clip off where he gives acknowledgement to like Nas and DMX and the people that were actually like laying it down.
Yeah, I understand that part, but at the same time, I just feel like I just don't like it. I don't like how Little Yachty always has to diss old school rap just to try to get some publicity. Because if you don't know, like Little Yachty just dropped his group album, It's Us Volume 2, 17 songs. And of course he wanted to get hype, and he could have talked about a whole bunch of things. He could have talked about him working with Drake, him working with Cole, but nah, he wants to talk about some sugar.
City Girls.
He talk about writing stuff for City Girls, but no, he want to talk about Sugar Hill Gang, something happened in like the early '70s, and then he wants to compare it to now, and it's like, of course, when you talk about they rapping skills and you rap what they rap, yeah, it sounds corny now, but I mean back then it was an ish, like it was an ish. It was new. Like this was like rap was new. People wasn't really doing that, so that was real creative back then. People were doing that. So
Rap events pretty quick from 70s, 80s, 90s.
exactly. So I mean, him over there trying disrespecting the early '70s just to try to do this whole rollout to sell albums. I felt like it's real corny to me, but at the same time, I also feel like the internet messed the whole rap game up. Like before back in the days, you had to be good.
You had to pay attention.
You had to pay attention.
You had to buy every single album.
Exactly. You had to pay attention. You had to buy albums. You had to know about different artists. Like you see Little Yachty said, like, I wish in 2016 I knew that, Sugar Hill Gang and all that stuff exists. Like, see, back in the days, like when DMX and them came up, they already knew about the Sugar Hill Gang. They already knew about the old school people that paved the way and all that stuff. Like Little Yachty just coming out here like, Little Yachty just coming up like, oh yeah, I got the hit what's it called, Minnesota. Yeah, I dropped my hit Minnesota. Got a whole, so I'm on the same level as y'all. I don't gotta know my history, and it's like I feel like that's where the rap game has lost itself. When the internet changed everything, there was no more gatekeepers. There was no reason to know the ancestors.
I feel like it's like that with everything.
You think so?
I agree with you. Like in skateboarding, there was gatekeeping. Like if you skated a certain way, or if you wore a helmet, or you did this or that, like people would call you a poser. Like if you wore like Thrasher or in Vans every single day, and then people saw you on the skateboard and you could barely ride and couldn't ollie, but you're repping skate brands every single day, it's like, man, this dude's a poser, get out of here. And I feel like it was no matter what you were into, like if it was hip-hop, if it was rock music, shoot, even if it was Star Wars, you could talk to someone real quick and be like, man, you're a poser. Like even for example, back in the day, my sister was into punk rock, and she would wear punk rock shirts, and a lot of the dudes in her high school would come up to her and be like, "Name 3 songs, or you're just wearing a shirt." They would be like test if she was a fan or not. Like people would call people out.
Exactly.
They'd be like, "Oh, you're wearing this shirt, you're a fan, huh?" And then they would try to have a conversation with you about it, and then I'd be like, "Man, you don't know nothing about that."
Exactly, and it's just exactly the rap game.
People have always been like that.
Yeah, people have been all like that, and I feel like also like with the rap game back in the days, like you had a DMX, you had DMX, you had
Jay-Z.
Nas and Jay-Z, and like when they made rap songs, like they made their best version of that rap song. So like they said, like the record label would be like, oh, we need a girl song, we need a club song, a girl song, a song about you can talk about your dead homies. And you give them
back then, like rap to even get play, like it was produced.
Exactly.
Like they had to kind of play ball to even get like their shit put out there. Like, yeah, there was a lot of that going on. Like nowadays, you can make a song whatever you like, and if it catches on TikTok, they're like, "Give us another, please. Like, make another song like that." They don't care as long as it sells. But back then, you kind of had to play ball. Like even when Dirk first came on, they wanted to make him kind of way more singy, songy, like love songs, pop songs, and like he still wanted to do his kind of like drill songs.
You got the way because the way you gotta do good albums, and this is what I feel like this is what I feel like right now. Right now, I feel like if you with the way these albums are coming out, if you want actual good albums that you can play top to bottom, you gotta listen to like the older rappers nowadays. The older rappers like J. Cole, Drake, probably like Rick Ross, T.I. and them, they gonna give you an album.
I feel like the rap game is like the NFL. We expecting like, especially like when we're talking about quarterbacks, that like in the NFL, like there's a lot of old quarterbacks still leading teams. We're expecting a lot of these young quarterbacks to step up. There's been a couple, but there's been way more that we thought, like dozens or like 30 that we thought would have stepped up, and they're like damn near already out of the league or already to a backup position.
And that's what we
and it's like I feel like we're like that with the rap game. Like a lot of the young guys that came on, a lot of them really didn't live up to the hype or have like a long run. They kind of like fell off, and they're like we're still relying on J. Cole and Kendrick and Drake, like from when like we were in college. They're like still the main players. Like people are so hyped about a Gucci album, or like from when I was in high school, a Rick Ross album, which was like right when I was out of high school. Like those are all still like the main biggest artists for rap.
Exactly, because a lot of these artists are putting out BS. They give you the same thing over and over again. They give you a whole set. Like you got people like OMB Peasy and all the people that they making these.
Shout out Waka Flocka for making a comeback. I did love the new LeBron Flocka James.
That was a good album. That was definitely a good album. Oh, G Herbo's one of the new artists. He makes a good album. I definitely got to give it to him. But yeah, man, you guys comment down below how you feel about this feel about Lil Yachty always dissing an old school rap game just to do his rollout to sell an album and get some publicity.
There's just to get off topic real quick. There's some drama with 150.
What happened with them?
Because like, you know, G Herbo just did a song with Ocho Mana, and then like
Ike Mana?
Yeah, Ike Mana. And then some people were at Doo-Wop's birthday, and like some of the members are like talking trash to each other, like about stuff going on. There's like some infighting. It's like you can't stop it, like because some people are like, I told you, it's like you can't be cool with people that aren't cool with other people. Like at a certain point, it's gonna get annoying. And then it's like you're already seeing the effects with like even different groups. But it'll be interesting to see. Let's go ahead and move on from Lil Yachty. But Lil Yachty's hair back then was legendary. That was a funny moment.
Definitely.
Speaking of funny moments, take my eyes, but don't take my Tom Hanks. Not Tom Hanks, excuse me, Chet Hanks. Chet Hanks, don't take my Tom Hanks either. Any of the Hanks, we're going to war for him. But he is stranded in Colombia after passport issue. Let's see what's going on with Chet.
So y'all ready for a story time? So I go to Puerto Rico last week for my homie Max's birthday. Have a good time. Then I'm in Puerto Rico and we're all about to leave. I go, I'm only, 2-3 hours away from Medellin. Why don't I go pull up on my homie Taylor who lives in Medellin? Fuck it. Yeah, sounds good, right? Well, check this out. I'm traveling with my Greek passport because I'm a dual citizen. Reason I didn't use my American passport is because it's about to expire. And sometimes they don't let you in the country, even if it hasn't expired, but it's about to expire. So I take my Greek passport. I'm supposed to leave today. I go to the airport to check in my flight 3 hours early. This is an international flight. They tell me that if I'm using a foreign passport, I need a green card to get back into America. I don't have a green card because I'm an American citizen. I don't have my American passport with me. So I'm literally stuck in Colombia. I'm stuck in Medellin. Granted, there's worse places to be stuck, but I literally have no fucking idea what I'm gonna do. And the only embassy to get this shit settled is in Bogota. I don't want to go to Bogota. So,
going to Bogota.
Yeah. Free me. You know what I'm saying? Free me.
Poor Chet. Why they have to do Chet like this? I mean, that's absolutely wild for him to kind of be stuck in this loophole where he's a citizen, so he's not going to have a green card, but they say to get back it requires one. I think he should be able to get by with his United States ID. Hopefully, he has his driver's license with him. But it seems like he's going to be in a sticky situation. Do you think he's going to ride it out in Colombia, or is he going to make the trip to Bogota?
I mean, eventually he's gonna make the trip to
No, he's
Bogota.
not.
Eventually, I
It's
mean,
dangerous.
true. I mean, still, it's dangerous. I mean, eventually he's gonna have to make the trip if he wants to go back to America. But I mean, this is funny as hell when I watch his video because I was like, I mean, you Tom Hanks' son. If this was me and I was going back to the
This is Terminal Part 2. Comment down below if you ever seen the movie The Terminal,
horrible
where Tom Hanks lives in the airport.
See, look at that horrible.
Because he was like trying to go to New York, and then his country goes to war. So like you can't go back to a country that's like in the middle of like being overthrown. So he like started just living in the airport.
Oh, Lord.
He lived in the airport for months.
He's probably thinking he's his dad, but nah, this is funny as hell. Like I would think that he'd be famous enough to be like, oh, you don't know who my dad is? My dad is Tom Hanks, Forrest Gump.
You should literally show his viral clip. Like, this doesn't prove who I am.
Exactly. I'm American. It's like I'm American, but then
have you not seen Forrest Gump?
True. Then on top of that, after I heard this,
do you not know who Woody is?
Exactly.
Because Tom Hanks is the voice of Woody.
I forgot. I did realize that also when I was doing my research that I didn't know that he's the voice of Woody. But with this whole situation, I mean, it didn't make sense.
Remember the Polar Express?
True. Was he the bear?
He was the conductor. He was the bear.
You know, people play animals. But no, I mean, I was wondering, like, why would you, if you know that your American passport is about to expire, why would you still not take it with you? I would still take
Why
both.
would you travel knowing it's about to expire? I don't understand why you wouldn't like get that situated beforehand and not try to rely on your was it Greek passport?
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy. He has dual citizenship. Just hanging out with Giannis.
True, but then when I thought about this, it doesn't put it past him because I remember when you first started showing me Chet Hanks, he was trying to learn Jamaican, and he thought he was a Rasta. He thought he was a Rasta.
What was it, Patois or whatever it was?
Yeah, and we were trying to speak. See, he was doing that.
Yeah, supposedly his baby mama speaks that, and that's why he knows that. But it still sounds crazy when Chet was all "Bumba class."
And then on top of that, every time you watch an interview, they always ask him like, "Are you sober? Are you sober?" And he'd be like, "Yeah, I'm 100% sober." I'm like, "So you just act this?"
You're just high on life, man.
You're just basically high on life because right now, if you look on this, because I watch his Instagram page. I've been watching Chat's Instagram page since he's been stranded, and right now he just got his teeth did. Yesterday they shaved his teeth. He had to wait till today, and today he's been smiling all day because he got his teeth done. So I mean, I don't even think he's not even acting like he's even worried that he's even stuck there.
No, he's a millionaire because his dad's a millionaire, and he's in all these other countries where even if you got a few 100,000, you live like a millionaire. So since he actually is a millionaire, he's living like the king of kings. So he's at the best resort with the best room, having the best experience wherever he's at overseas right now.
Best hostage situation possible.
Colombia especially. Yeah.
So okay. I need y'all to comment down below if you were stranded in one place. Let's say you had to live there for like at least a month. Stranded there for a month. A year?
Stranded for a year.
Stranded there for a year. Where are you picking? It could be anywhere. It could be in China.
You're gonna be in Paris.
It could be in Paris. You could even pick Miami.
On the beach.
Ooh. Nah. I think I probably pick France. I want to go to France or Italy.
Yeah, you seem like a French guy.
What? Oui. Get some French toast. Get a French croissant. What are you talking about?
That yellow toast.
Who's somebody doing yellow toast, yellow snow? Well, okay, what would you pick, Mr.
My coach say one yellow snow cone.
Guy. Okay, so what you picking then? What place? And don't forget, I need y'all guys to comment down below.
I would probably go. I would go to Canada.
For real?
No. I would probably want to go to somewhere like Korea or Japan.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I see that.
That would be fun. somewhere in Europe, maybe somewhere in Germany. Go check out Want to Live in a Castle. Go check out Greenland.
Ooh, okay. Isn't it Iceland? It's the other way around.
I'm checking out all the lands.
This guy here, man. Oh gosh, you guys comment down below. How long do you think Chad Hanks will be stuck overseas?
8 months.
Will he ever come back? But moving on, man, we about to talk about what I've been wanting to talk about this whole episode.
Who has a Bogota song?
Who?
Gunplay. Bogota Rich. I be on my Bogota. Remember?
I remember that. Yeah, yep.
Speaking of something new, let's talk about something that's a classic, all the way from '96. Now, all the way, this is coming out in 2027. But Pokemon Generation 10 have been officially revealed. It looks like the Pokemon that you can get is
Pokemon and Scream came out at the same time?
Yeah, I guess so.
It's crazy.
That's what I'm saying, man. My childhood was epic. Pombon, or yeah, you were there. You were around the same time too. I
hate you.
Pombon, we got, what is that? Gekwa,
yep.
And Brouts. I'm definitely picking Pombon. Always picking a fire Pokemon
Lord.
every single time, without a doubt. But let's go ahead and check out the video about this release. Switch 2 only. Game free, like the classics. Pika. Krabbies. Looks like they finally got some decent graphics. People can complain about the graphics from the last few. Oh yeah. Pombon kicking ass. Water with this one. Pombon might drown. Pokemon Waves. Pokemon Waves. Ooh, which one would you get?
Win.
Could you imagine if you did Waves and try to beat it with Pombon? That would be crazy. So there's no third one?
No.
Because Pokemon Wind should be better for Brout, right? Because it could fly.
Pokemon Win should be for out. No. It's not. It wouldn't be like that. It's not based off like that. And on top of that, when they always made the Pokemon games, it was never they made 3 versions. It was always 2. When they made, it was Bulbasaur, Charmander, and Squirtle.
Didn't they make Red and Blue first, and then Green? And then Green
came out. Leaf Green like years later.
No, not. They did what? Red, then Blue, and then Green, and then Yellow, right?
No, Red, then Blue, then Yellow, then like Silver, Gold, Emerald. Then
Wasn't
they came
there
out
an
with
original Green?
No,
for Game Boy Color.
This is the only green that came out.
Leaf Green.
Yeah, that's the only green that came out.
Fire Red and Leaf Green.
Yeah, then you had Emerald.
I thought there was an original Green one.
No, it was only Red.
Red, Blue, and Yellow.
Red, Blue, then Yellow came out a couple years later.
Oh my god!
I'm telling you. But yeah, I mean, so I'm definitely excited about this new Pokemon game. I mean, they were complaining about it before. Before it was on the Switch and Switch 2. So they said the graphics was kind of glitchy and buggy. But now it's strictly on Switch 2, which is gonna be amazing.
There was a Pokemon Green.
Well,
right there.
it's a deep green, right?
No, regular green.
That's not real.
Yeah, look, because when it first came out, I thought there was red was the first one, then blue, then green, and then yellow. And then it came out with the gold and silver. And then what was the crystal afterwards?
I gotta see the lies.
And then they had the trading card games,
Mhm.
the puzzle, the pinball, and then they had Ruby and Sapphire, Leaf Green, Fire Red, and Emerald. Those were all the ones for the original Game Boy, Game Boy Color, and Game Boy Advance.
See, because that's what's it called said it was red. It was green. Oh, red and it did.
I know my stuff.
I guess you was right. I guess you was right. My fault. Players mess up, man. Players mess up. But yeah,
You ain't no real pokehead.
red, green, blue, yellow, gold and silver, crystal, ruby, sapphire, emerald. Then it was the fire red, leaf green, diamond, pearl. I remember I had platinum. I had heart of gold. I didn't get now the black and white ones. I didn't get those. When it was at 2010, 2012, I didn't get those. I think I had one more after that.
No, I stopped. I think I only had one.
This guy trash.
And then I stopped playing. I was playing like the Dragon Ball Z and other stuff. But when I got it, I had the option of getting red, blue, green, or yellow.
Mhm.
And I picked yellow because Pikachu followed you.
Yeah, that was the first one that Pikachu followed you. That was
then
fire.
My friends would let me borrow, what was that, silver and gold?
Lugia and Ho.
Yeah, but I never really played it that much. I gave it back pretty quick. And then I've seen people have crystal. And then, yeah, I wish I would have got, but I never back in the day, I never got fire red or leaf green, ruby or sapphire. I never even played or emerald. I might have to go back and play those. But what's crazy is fire red and leaf green, the original versions are now on Switch. They're $20 a pop, $20 for fire red and $20 for leaf green, which is absolutely crazy to me because you need a whole Switch to play those. And I actually have those on a way better handheld device. I have it on my iPhone because they have an emulator app called Delta, and all you have to do is have the ROM for whatever version you want to play, and you can find those various places. Wink, wink. And then you can get the game on your phone, and it looks like it's on a Game Boy, and it's like super awesome. And you can play in fast forward mode, so your player is like the Flash. That way it doesn't take you 900 years to get places.
But I wouldn't be able
especially
to play
when
the
you're
new
first starting
ones. I could play the old Pokemon games, but not the new ones.
What, on the emulator?
Yeah.
You can play all of them up to the DS.
Yeah. Okay, so not
But
the new ones.
yeah, not the ones on the Switch.
Okay, see.
That's where it tops out. But a lot of people are really loving the fire red and leaf green. I've seen some people that do the what you would call it here. Let me play the trailer while we're talking about it. But I've seen some people that do playthroughs.
Definitely, always.
That they are playing that, and people are like, "Yes, please play that all the way through." But like, just speaking about on my emulator right now, for the Game Boy Advance, I think I only have Fire Red, but on the Game Boy Color, I have Pokemon Crystal. And I have a perfect version because I think it has all the Pokemon that you had to trade for, but they're in the game wildly. So it like fixes that glitch.
Okay.
So yeah, I have Pokemon Crystal. I haven't played that, but I've played the crap out of Fire Red. I'm still building up my team to beat the Elite Four. So I'm at the very end of the game.
True.
And I did it with the Charizard as my starter.
True. I can't wait to see when they show what the evolution form is for these Pokemon. That's gonna really determine which one I pick.
Yeah.
Cause I mean, I think I might have to go with Browlet. I might have to go with the grass Pokemon.
Yeah, because y'all make that same frown face.
This guy.
Definitely.
My light skin face. Want to take my pictures?
I wasn't calling it that.
All right. Well,
but let me ask you, because I basically beat Fire Red, so I don't think I'm gonna play Leaf Green, and I have Crystal to play, so I'm not probably gonna play. Oh, you know what I do have is how they have like Fire Red was the updated version of Red. On the DS, I have Heart Gold and Soul Silver. So it's basically like the updated DS version of Gold and Silver. I have that. I have both versions.
You say your thing stopped right there?
Huh?
Your thing stops there? You don't got the...
I can only go up to DS.
So you got the black and white?
Yeah, you can play black and white. I don't think I have this downloaded. But because I never played Gold and Silver. And they have Heart Gold and Soul Silver, which was like the way Fire Red was for Red. It's like the updated version. I got both of those. I can download Black and White. Those were highly suggested. But I only have Heart Gold and Soul Silver.
Nah, that's the one I didn't play yet.
I got Pokemon Stadium too because I can play Nintendo 64.
What? You play 64 games on there?
Yeah. I got Shadows of the Empire as well. And I also got like Dragon Warrior on my Game Boy Color, Spawn, Dragon Ball Z Super Warriors.
You got them all.
I got a bunch of Game Boy Advance games. I got Dexter's Lab. Oh, I got I got a modded game which is Pokemon. Like I think it's like Pokemon Red or Fire Red. I forget which version it is, but it's modded where all the Pokemon are Dragon Ball Z characters. That's pretty hilarious. I got the Legacy of Goku games that are fun. I even got Medal of Honor. I got Ed and Eddie the game. Mortal Kombat, Need for Speed Underground 1 and 2. Spider-Man 2. You ain't messing with my game collection. I even got Turok.
We're gonna see. I might
you ever play Turok in the N64?
Yeah, I played that one. I might have to use the podcast budget to buy 2 Nintendo Switches.
We're not into Nintendo like that. We'll see. Might have to donate some blood. But speaking of things that people are not approving, let's talk about Luke Cornett is asking the Hawks to cancel their Magic City night, saying that is disrespectful to women. The NBA should desire to protect and esteem women, many of whom work diligently every day to make this the best basketball league in the world. We should promote an atmosphere that is protective and respectful of the daughters, wives, sisters, mothers, and partners that we know and love. Allowing this night to go forward without protest would reflect poorly on us as an NBA community, specifically in being complicit in the potential objectification and mistreatment of women in our society. So Luke Cornett is firmly disagreeing with this. They looked into his backstory. I saw Cameron talking about him, saying he's from the Bible Belt. So that's how it feels. And Atlanta and Georgia definitely has a different culture, and it's all consenting adults. So no one's being forced to do anything. And the NBA has alcohol sponsorships, beer sponsorships, all kinds of stuff, and that's allowed to go. So why shouldn't this be allowed to go? So I want to see, Coast, are you agreeing with Luke Cornett, or are you agreeing with Cameron?
I'm agreeing with Cameron, man. Luke Cornett, the Spurs not even playing the Atlanta Hawks on this Magic City night, so I still don't understand why he even put his 2 cents in.
He's mad because it's not there.
Probably that's what it is. He's jealous. But I mean, if you don't know, I mean, this game is happening on like the 19th or the 16th of March, and Atlanta Hawks are going to be playing the Orlando Magic. So I mean, I still don't understand why Luke is even talking here, and at the same time, like, he don't understand the strip club culture in the South. Like, in the South is more than just the girls dancing. Like, people go to strip clubs on dates. People go to the strip clubs just to eat the food, listen to the music. Because I mean, especially because like since I'm from Miami, like a lot of people used to always go to Coco's and go to all these places because of the food, and it was a nice place to chill, listen to music at. I mean, especially if you don't want to go to the club, because I mean, clubs sometimes get boring or be full of tourists. So you want to do that.
More private venue.
Exactly, and then on top of that, it's a Magic City. It's in Atlanta. Like, everybody knows the Magic City culture is big in Atlanta. Like, it's the reason why we got Future. And
a lot of people say they got the best wings in the city.
Exactly. And
if you're a wing connoisseur, you go where the wings are at.
Exactly. Then on top of that, if Luke would have did his research, like Atlanta Hawks aren't even allowing any dancers to perform. So I don't even
know. They're all sitting courtside.
I mean, they may be sitting.
I want to see who scores the most points. We're probably gonna have like 2 players go for 50.
Exactly, because I mean, right, all they're doing for this whole thing is T.I.'s performing at the halftime.
Nice.
They got the 2 different kind of wings.
What about King?
He's definitely gonna be there. They got the 2 kind of wings that's gonna have. They have the Lou Will lemon pepper barbecue wings. They got some lemon pepper wings. Then they had the hoodies, the Magic City hoodies.
Everyone wants a Magic City
but they already sold out of those.
Yeah.
But I mean, it just doesn't make any sense. Like it's nothing's there is gonna be shown that is gonna be inappropriate for a kid. So if a kid did ask, "Oh, what's Magic City?" You can be like, they make wings. So that's all they really. That's all they advertising.
It's a restaurant with entertainment.
Exactly.
What's entertainment? Music and dancing.
Exactly. I mean,
there's your answer.
Pretty much. I mean, I don't know why he's acting like it's such a big.
My co-host was a trendsetter. You know, I remember it was a decade ago. He was taking his dates to Hooters.
You know, DJ Esco's gonna be there too performing. He's gonna be
the coolest DJ in the world.
Oh, but you know what about Hooters?
Huh?
Of course, I take girls to Hooters. Hooters got the buffalo shrimp.
Yeah, well, we already know. Well, you know what's funny is we just were talking about some places have the best stuff, and Hooters does have the best buffalo shrimp.
Exactly.
They really weren't going there for the girls.
Don't nobody want,
especially in our city. Sometimes the Hooters girls be trash.
Hooters girls be trash. Like it's not always about the girls. Like I understand.
It's about the food.
It's about the food, the ambiance, listening to music, seeing what's the hottest thing out. You know, but I mean, you know, the girls there's a plus. But I mean, come on now. The Sugar's got
or minus, depending on the night.
Ooh, yeah, they got the tortas. Don't go on Thursdays. What's horrible?
So, I plead the fifth.
Horrible, but I mean, this whole situation is crazy. He just needs to shut up and just worry about playing basketball. Nobody cares about Luke Cornett. He don't even be scoring like that. And then on top of that,
he's having a good year, and he gets paid a decent amount of money. He had a decent year in Boston last year.
That's who he was at, Boston.
And he's doing good as a backup for the Spurs. He's also, Wemby gets hurt a decent amount, so he's even done good as a starter. He's like a guy that gets like 10 points, 10 rebounds in limited minutes. So he's definitely a solid backup. But I could see, we're in a modern era where we're trying to protect women, and this can be seen as that. But he also has to understand that, they're consenting adults, and that the NBA is fine with, promoting alcohol and other things. How many people pass away because of, drunk drivers due to alcohol.
Mm-hmm.
But the NBA still has, like Bud Light or, whoever their sponsor is as their sponsor. So, it's like one of those things. So I do definitely see a little bit of both sides. I can see how it can be seen as like, are y'all really trying to promote the women in the NBA? Because it doesn't seem like you're promoting women. You're having Magic City night. But so I can see both sides of the argument. But I think at the end of the day, it's not hurting anyone. And if you don't like it, then don't go to that night.
They're not even playing in Atlanta no more for the rest of the year.
Luke Cornett is speaking up for all of the NBA. That's what he said.
He
doesn't want nobody, even if it's not his team. That's how much of a purist he was being.
I guess so. You guys comment down below how y'all feel about this whole Luke Cornett situation in Magic City. But it's time for what y'all been waiting for. That new music Thursdays?
I guess. I don't even know anymore.
We was on the road.
Could be Monday, could be Tuesday, could be Thursday, could be Wednesday.
I mean, it was
Friday, Saturday. It's coming almost every single week, pretty much like 95% of the time. But we can't guarantee which day it's coming out.
You say you want to drop a daily show.
My host is not cool enough for a daily show, nor is he ready enough for a daily show. But shout out Luke. We got the Japanese Star Wars poster. Looks like from Return of the Jedi. And he's showing off his big blade.
Hey, yo.
But shout out to Music Mix number 5. Guess what? I said I was making Music Mix number 6, and I lied because I never have. But this playlist got 622 views. I'm just annoyed because all of our other playlists got over 1K views. Y'all need to run the views up on this playlist, so I'm still keeping it. I'm still keeping it for a little bit. But 622 views. Run the views up. Shout out 060. Shout out the 60s. We got Blast 'em making a no sense music video. Get him some views. But let's go ahead and go into the new music, new releases. We got some projects. We got NetSpeed, Chase, Concrete Boys, Bruno Mars, the Gorillas. So Sakano, I think, Babytron, Bones, Baby Money, Smoking Dope 2016, Ego Break, and Foggy Raw. I think, I don't know, the writing's tiny. And a whole bunch of singles y'all could check out if y'all pause. Y'all might even have to screenshot and zoom in because that writing is tiny.
Facts. But you already know, man, I had to pick my dog Von off 1700. He dropped his new album, Forever Tossing. This album actually,
Tossing for the thing?
Exactly.
What
for
the
the
hell
gang.
does that mean?
For the gang?
Oh, for the gang?
For the tank. So I mean, this album is definitely pretty good. 20 songs.
Polo G.
You got Polo.
He got Big Op.
Got a lot of people. 42 Doug on it. That song's fire. He got Brick Off 1700. He's pretty good. He got that song with Rio the Young OG. That one's good. So I mean, you definitely should check out this album. I want to say out of 20 songs, I probably like
15.
No, yep, probably like 14. 14 of the songs.
I have to check it out. I haven't listened to it yet.
I definitely need to check that out.
I'm definitely listening to it because I listen to Big Op all the time, so I got to see what he did with Von Off 1700.
Exactly, but that's what my pick is. I want to know what you picked. What's his Deadlead?
Shout out to all the blanks, cause Deadline just dropped.
Oh Lord,
the third mini album, baby.
When
we
did
got
that drop?
5 songs. This
couple weeks ago.
This past Thursday.
What?
This past drop.
We gonna react to it?
We already reacted to the video. Check it out on Crib Reactions. Let me tell you how many views.
I mean, the album. We're gonna react to the album like we did the.
The whole album with like XG. No, we haven't done that.
How long is the album?
The video we just dropped. The day before? Already has over 3K views. So check it out. It's off their new song Go. They already had a music video for Jump. We done did that. But they got a new song, Me and My, Champion, and F-Boy. So they'll probably have videos for all those. Can't wait for that. But I'm most hyped for Me and My. It's a super hype song. So check out that Deadline, support Blackpink. We check them out on Crib Reactions. Fun music. Let's go ahead and wrap it up, Buttercup. But you need to check us out on Twitter at Papa Oblock, at Felix Supreme
305. Make sure you
subscribe,
like, comment, do all that good stuff.
Super thanks.
Check out the Patreon. Check us out on
the QR codes.
All that good stuff. Check out the TikTok. Tales from the Crib on TikTok. Crib Reactions. Tales from the Crib 210 on IG. You know, we stay dropping music. We stay dropping episodes. Staying being consistent. You already know what it is, man.
My co stays dropping singles. I got like 10 recorded freestyles.
Hey,
it's the worst shit you ever heard in your life.
It's a rap better than Lil Pump.
No, you're more on a Smoke Perp level.
Oh, Lord, you're worse.
Scan the QR code. Join us on Instagram, Tales from the Crib, at Crib Reactions, and on TikTok for all the content from all of our channels at one place on TikTok. But get hyped. You can click in the middle to subscribe to this channel. We'll have probably a sports playlist on one side and maybe a suggested video on the other side. It's time to hit the golden arches. Comment down below. How do we make this episode happen? We had technical difficulties. Still made it happen. We're still clapping. We'll see you later.